Hey, hello there. It's May 20th, Monday, and I was able to energize myself from last night. Wow, wrong timing. Hold on. Let me talk. Yeah, hello. That's my friend Remo. Yeah, he's in Denver right now, and we had a little conversation, updates about myself. So I asked him some help for that one, and that's it's a different thing, but just ask for some help, and he really is gonna help me. Anyway, back to my story first. I had a nice sleep. I woke up at 9 o'clock. Actually, my body woke me up by around before 8. But I said I'm gonna go back to sleep, and then I know I have to wake up at 9. So before 9, I woke up already. Like, okay, take a shower. I took a shower. I had a breakfast, like my what do you call that? My wheat, not wheat thins, something like it's not a cereal. The wheat something. I had that one, and I prepared myself, and I went to the other house, and Robert was still sleeping, so I woke him up. I said like, "Hey, it's already 10." So he prepared himself and said like, "I just bring you first to the warehouse, and I'll drop you off." Okay, so I mean, and he used the truck. So we had the van. We went. I drove the van and going to the warehouse, and he took the truck and went home first because he has some stuff to do here in the house. So I was already there, and the cargo van was already taken from the Enterprise, and I was helping all the cleanups and everything. So I helped to clean up, especially the ones with the gel beads, because the acids of the orange slices on the acrylics gonna start like gonna burn. So I have to remove them as soon as like possible. And then Josh came by 11. He helped to clean up, and then by 12, Steve said, "Let's go for lunch at Dante's." It was freaking raining hard. The weather was really not really bad, but there's thunderstorms. So I drove the van, but it was wet, and we just ran inside the van, and I drove to the Dante's, and we have to meet Robert there. So the time we went to Dante's, the rain had slowly stopped, and Robert came and we had lunch. I felt like eating only soup and salad. I couldn't even finish the salad. Josh ordered for the pasta and Alfredo, and I kind of like it, so I shared a little with him, and the rest he had it for to go. And then we went back to the warehouse. Uh, Steve went home already, while the four of us prepared ourselves for the event at Flagler. So we put all the stuff in the van while I called up Jerry regarding taxes, if I could do installment, because I still have to pay some taxes. And so about installment, but I'm thinking I have to pay it in full. So that's the thing. That's why I talk with Dan. Okay, Remo. Anyway, so after that, we went to Flagler and had a setup there, and Aaron's catering were there. So I didn't know it was Aaron, whom I met before at the pavilion in West Palm Beach, and we're doing some setups there, and it was kind of gloomy as well. So after the setup, Robert Kennedy, I remember the name. He was one of the security there, and it was really full parking. But he told us to park on the edge first for the meantime. So after the setup and everything, we let Josh and Ion go home already because we have the other car, and then Robert and I went home direct to the house here, and I cleaned up the backyard first, played with the Mini Mini Manimo for a while, and then I said, "Oh my God, at least I have a rest already." So I decided. I ate the salad, leftover salad I had, and then I brought Josh pasta and had it for dinner as well. And then I watched. In between, of course, changing channels again because it was the rerun for Raising Hope, and it was the episode that I haven't seen before. Although I think I did, but I wasn't really, didn't probably like missed it. But at the same time, watching also Two Broke Girls, which is the episode I haven't seen as well, about a puppeteer. It was freaking funny. So I kept switching back and forth, and then I watched the premiere telecast of Goodwin. Is the name of the last name of the family, Goodwin Games. So Mr. Goodwin is a widow who raised up three kids, two sons and one daughter, and they always have games all the time. But it felt like they didn't love him. I don't. He doesn't. care much of the kids, but he brought a will to them with the games first to get who will be getting the 20 million will, but only one of them have to get it. But oh god, it was about family thingy, so I missed my family at the time. And then after that, I was planning to call my brother Roy. I couldn't reach him because I really want to reach him. Sorry, because I really want to discuss about the plans that if I can stay when I arrived in LA, in Anaheim by 11 o'clock in the evening on Saturday, if I could stay overnight where he's staying. I think he's staying in one of the celebrity like Nova Villa. Hopefully we could fix that one before I get to the hotel itself. And about the transportation and everything, I haven't fixed that one yet. And then that's why at the time I was trying to call Remo or Dan, and he called up and talked about these things. And then to start with right now, because tomorrow, wait, no, Wednesday. Tomorrow, Wednesday is my mom's birthday. Happy birthday, Mama! She'll be turning 77. I had a chance to talk about to read the journal about. This is way back in 1987 because I started doing journals since 81. So I'll be starting like a little show or program sharing about my journal again. Not for what happened today, but when I was still young, when I was doing all this stuff, and I got a glimpse of one day and everything. So that will be another episode of my life, another part of my vlog. So this will be like a storytelling time. So anyway, this is Louis, and after that we're gonna read you some stories about my life. Hope you don't get bored. Hope you won't get bored of my stories. Thank you so much for following my journey. And see you again. Bye. Oh my god, before I forget, I've been thinking about this. You notice something something new in my face? This one. It's an earring. It's not pierced. See? But I love having decoration in my ear. So I said I wish I have my ears pierced too. But I'm scared because when you put if like tattoo as well, I don't want to regret when I pierce my like, oh, I don't want it anymore, and there's a like a wound there already, or a cut. So it feels like I'd rather do something. So this is very simple. It's just like an attachment. See, so it's part of the decoration for touchy partners, especially during wedding. So let's see how long will it last. If I take a shower tomorrow, will it take will fall off or something? But I have some pair of this one, and I like wearing it right now. So you'll see me of this most often, okay? So thanks for coming, following my journey again. Louis saying, till we meet again. Bye. Alright. Well, that's my friend Remo. He's in Denver, Colorado. I was trying to call him. Of course, it's a long conversation, so I didn't record that anymore. But just asking for help, some a little bit financially. And he's a big guy. He's a big help. What am I saying?